Someone once told me that their therapist told them that feelings are not a reality. Now, as much as I advocate for therapy, I would have to disagree with their therapist. Feelings are a reality. They're your reality. But you have to understand they're not the only reality. You have to have the discernment, trust, judgment to know the difference between if someone is doing something to you or are you just feeling an emotion. When we feel sad, angry, or disappointed, we usually respond by blaming the person or the thing that made us feel that way. When you begin to experience emotions, use that as a flash warning sign that yourself is trying to communicate with you. It's easy to blame someone or something for your feelings, but the true work is really finding out the hows and the whys of why I'm feeling this way. And is this a trigger response, or is this person intentionally trying to do something to me? If this person is not deliberately trying to sabotage you, then it's a trigger response. After you figure out why you're feeling this way, practice being vulnerable by letting them know why certain things made you feel that way and the why behind it. And then figure out positive ways that you don't have to experience that feeling again for both of you. Instead of, you made me feel this way, you did this to me. That's not proactive. Regardless if that person does the same thing again, your responsibility is to make sure that it doesn't bring about the same emotions. You cannot control what other people do, but you can control your emotions and how you react and which reality you tune into. Here are some examples of the difference between I am feeling and I am experiencing. The things that you are saying or how you feel about me are wrong. I'm experiencing the feeling of being misunderstood of my initial intent. You don't care about me. You always put other people or other things before me. I'm experiencing the feeling of being forgotten about or not feeling worthy or good enough. Stop blaming people for your feelings. If they're not intentionally trying to fuck you over or sabotage you intentionally, then don't blame people for your feelings. Take ownership of your feelings. Why do you get angry when this happens? Why do you get sad when this happens? Because you cannot control what other people do. You cannot continue to blame everyone else for your feelings. You have to take ownership of your feelings. You have to take ownership of your actions. Your feelings, your reaction, that's power. You have to use your power to move you forward, not backwards. There's nothing wrong with having feelings. Feelings are valid. The way that you talk to people, the way that you explain your feelings, that's where the issue is. Try to explain your feelings in a positive way instead of you did this. By the time you say you did, this person, the other person has already tapped out. And although that person may have triggered that feeling, that doesn't mean that they're responsible for your feelings. You understand the difference? Now, if this person is intentionally trying to sabotage you or hurt you, then you gotta let that person go, okay? We don't have time to let people in our lives who are really trying to sabotage us. So moving forward, next time when you're starting to experience feelings, take a moment, take a breather, and try to go inside first and figder out why. Why are you feeling this way? All right, bye.